If your sales are slow, this video is going to help you understand which component of your business you need to look at to fix it. So this was inspired by a conversation I had with a friend of mine who's also a coach. And as we were getting into the details of some of the problems that he was encountering with his sales, we discovered he thought he had a marketing problem, but in reality, he had a sales problem and needed a little bit of a mindset flip, shall we say. So what I want to do today was let you know that usually if your sales are slow, there's 3 areas you want to look at. And for each area, I'll tell you what that should look like, what the components are of that, so that you can understand what to look for and know which to fix. So the 3 areas are marketing, sales, and mindset. So with marketing, you want to look at, are my ideas spreading? When I put things out there, are people, engaging online? Are they opening the emails? Are they responding to blogs and messages? You want to look at engagement levels and to see if the conversation is flowing. Are people really getting it? When you're serving customers and clients and when you're putting out blogs, are people going, oh my God, this is me, or that makes so much sense, or this was so helpful? Usually when you are putting out content regularly, then if you're getting nothing in terms of feedback, then you likely have a marketing problem. It could be as well that you're not putting enough out there. That could be the marketing problem. But if you are regularly putting stuff out there, whether you're on Facebook or Instagram or YouTube, and you're blogging or you're doing workshops or what have you, if you're really not getting any traction or engagement, then it could be that the messaging is off or the way you're presenting your content is off. So as well, if you're trying to build your email list and that's not working, the same thing, your messaging is off there as well. So that's how you know you have a marketing problem. Now, let's say you're actually in the position of my friend where you're putting stuff out there and people are resonating, going like, oh my God, this is amazing. That's great. This, that, da, 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 da. And you're getting traction, but you're not selling anything. Well, then you want to look at 3 different things. The first thing you want to look at is, are you positioning it properly with the benefits? So basically, does the thing that you're offering, is it positioned to the benefits that your ideal client really want and what they'll pay money for? If you're not sure, then you want to start doing some research by talking to them, list in groups that they're in, looking at what the real problems are. You might want to look at some of your competitors and what they sell and what their benefits are, and really do some research and idea generation around, why do people really buy your product or service? What is the true benefit, like the benefit beyond the benefit? So a really great tool to know if you've gotten there is just use the so what method. So what you can do is, if you sell green juice, right? And you say, get your green juice recipes, okay? So what? So that you can make them every day. So what? So that you can save time from having to think about a recipe. So what? So that you'll feel better. So what? So that you can have better workouts. Okay, we're getting somewhere. So what? So that you can be healthy and you can perform better at work. Okay, we're really getting somewhere now. So that you can spend more time with your kids playing with them, right? So this is where you go dig, 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 dig. Like, what is the green juice every day going to actually do for that person that they care about? So that's the first thing you need to know, is understand, are you actually offering up the true benefits in your pitches? So the second thing is, are you creating offers? Meaning, do you have enough offers out there? Are you asking for the sale enough? A lot of times, particularly service providers, are not actually asking for the sale enough. So you want to make sure you're actually doing that. Don't just assume people know you have things for sale. Put it out there. The last piece of a sales problem is, are you using limiters? So limiters are things like closing the doors on a certain date? If you have an upsell, like a bonus, does it go away at a certain day? Are you increasing the price and they can get it at a certain price until a certain date? These are different types of limiters that make people take action soon and fast, because we human beings, we respond to deadlines because, there's the fear of missing out, or you want to get a good deal, or it's really your time and this thing's not going to be available for another few months. So you want to make sure that you have limiters on your offers so that they can't get it all the time. Because when they can't get it all the time, then it's, well, maybe I'll do it later. Maybe I'll do it next month. Maybe I'll invest in that. Maybe I'll invest in that. So just keep that in mind when you're trying to sell. Okay, so the last one is mindset. How do you know if you have a mindset problem? Well, there are a few ways to know. So one is if you're constantly feeling stressed or overwhelmed or more in really negative emotion around your business, then there's likely a story you're telling yourself that's really keeping you stuck. That's definitely a mindset problem. If you are in procrastination, if you feel like, what will people think of me? And so you want to put something out, but you don't fully put it out. Or you put it out, but with some, cross your T's and dot your I's kind of thing a little bit too much. If you feel like an imposter, or if you feel like you're not good enough, these are all mindset problems. And so you definitely want to address it. So one thing you can do to address it is, just journal out. What does it look like when I'm sharing my stuff proudly, and how do I feel? And what is the story I'm telling myself? Oftentimes we're just telling ourselves stories that are not true. So hopefully this is a really quick way for you to know which 3 of the categories is slowing down your sales. It could be a mix sometimes, it depends. And if you would like personal support with this, this is what I do in my private coaching. And if you are interested in working together, just go to the coaching page and fill out the form. And I'd love to talk with you about helping you move forward. But in the meantime, leave a comment and let me know if you've identified which one of these 3, marketing, sales, or mindset, is your problem, and what are you going to do to fix it? Let us know, because we want you to have an amazing year ahead of you. All right, so that's it. Thanks so much, and we'll see you next time.